Cyberpunk 2077. I feel like I can't escape Cyberpunk. Whether or not its upcoming title will be releasing on next generation of consoles. In a review of VG247 last year, CD Projekt Red revealed that Cyberpunk 2077 will be able to work with future gaming technology. That scares me, right? Of course you're going to say that your game is going to be able to be run at the next highest level. Now, do I believe CD Projekt Red might already have the PS5 software and stuff and hardware? Yeah. Do I think they want to miss out on all of the sales they'll be getting on a PlayStation 4 versus a PlayStation 5? No, especially since their biggest success was The Witcher 3 to me, and it might, be that way with the numbers. So they're really what they call in the money, whereas they definitely tasted what that's like, especially with The Witcher 3. That massive amount of people and praise coming in. It was always a solid franchise. I never got to play them. I owned the first one on PC, but I don't have a PC to run it. So I don't think they're going to want to miss out on the PlayStation 4. I do believe the game will be upscaled to the PlayStation 5. I wish they had the balls to delay it and just say it's a PlayStation 5 release, and then we'll give you a PlayStation 4 release. I wish these companies had the balls to do that and sacrificed whatever they had to do for the art and the actual tech of everything. That's what I wish The Last of Us 2 would do. That's what I wish a few games would just do. And this being one of them. I don't think it's not going to not be amazing. I think this is going to be amazing. I just don't want to sit there and look back on the past, let's say, year or so, because you got Death Stranding, Last of Us 2, Final Fantasy 7 Remake. I don't want to look back and be like, damn, I really wish they just waited a year and I could be playing these on the PlayStation 5. That's one of my biggest fears. And the second would be, I don't want to buy this game for the PlayStation 5. That's also a big deal. I said before, unless you add the DLC, it's a huge bundle, but that means your game died in a year. Now, I don't believe these games are crazy online capabilities, but still, the idea still remains scared. Next gen hasn't announced yet, so we can only speculate. CD Projekt Red President Adam Christensen explained, technology-wise, Cyberpunk is very advanced. Our technology is ready to interface with future generations. Now, there could be more of him saying, like, yeah, they're ready to make Cyberpunk 2078. So that would be cool, definitely. But I think if you've put all this time into making it for the PlayStation 4, continue it. Do it and hit us hard with it. Don't even discuss a PlayStation 5. Don't even think about it. Death Stranding. I just talked about this. I didn't even know that was there. This is Game of the Year, by the way, if you didn't know. Hideo Kojima and Sony pretty tight-lipped about whether we will see Death Stranding on PlayStation 5 game. I believe so. I believe there's no reason not to. The game is, quite frankly, the best visual experience to date. No doubt about it. Like, it's not even close in terms of how it looks and how it runs and how it plays. It's just whether or not, is there really going to be DLC for this game to make you want to go out and run out and buy that version? I don't know. I put a lot of time into my game, so I just don't know. Let me know what you think about the whole debate, whether PlayStation 5 versus PlayStation 4. Do you want your games on both platforms? Do you understand the pitfalls of the developers not exactly making what they can make? That's the other thing. You got an artist or a developer or somebody holding back because the technology they know exists and they know is coming out and know is ready to go. They're just happening to not be working on it on that time, and that's kind of suck if you're someone in your field and kind of want to stay cutting edge. I think not going with the PS5 for your games is tough. Now, Death Stranding has been in development so many years prior. Now, who's been in development longer, Death Stranding or Cyberpunk 2077? I don't know. It's close. So that's the only argument and real basis we can come up here is how long are these development cycles? Is that really the big factor? Now, Ghost of Tsushima hasn't come out yet. That's it. Make this a PlayStation 5 game. It was revealed at 2017. So think 3 years, 2020. That's nothing for a development cycle of a game. Hell, I'll wait for Ghost of Tsushima to 2021. It's my most hyped game to play. I really want I really think this is going to be amazing. So we do know that Sucker Punch's historical open world adventure will take players back to feudal Japan, and that development is still underway, but we have little information about when Ghost of Tsushima will release or what consoles we will see it on. And I'm going to call it right now. People are going to be like, oh, they've talked about Ghost of Tsushima forever. It's been 3 years. So, you know, people have short memories. People don't remember. You know, they're going to be like, it's been delayed. It's in a development cycle. It got announced, and, you know, it's 3 years away. Like, chill. I can't wait. Last of Us Part 2, I'm going to keep this so brief. The Last of Us Part 2 might end up being the biggest disappointment of 2020. And I say this from a real fan's point. No multiplayer at release. I don't care. You're focusing on your single player. I don't care. That's what you should be doing. So some of this smells to me and stinks of a money grab. I've called it out before. Now, do I want a bundle of The Last of Us 2 and the online multiplayer for the PlayStation 5? Yeah, sure, I do. Only because I want to play multiplayer with my friends. But in my heart of hearts, it's trash to release that and do that to people. Because you know, just like everybody else you know, when you released The Last of Us the first time, people bought it again for the new system on the PlayStation 4 so they could play it. You know you have the customers to do these kind of things, yet you are not being very, very kind in the way you want to do this. My suspicion is that it's going to go like this. The Last of Us 2 is going to come out. 3 months later, The Last of Us Online is going to come out, which you will be paying for. Then, when the PlayStation 5 comes, they're going to make it seem like they're really working hard on it, and then, boom, 2 months later, The Last of Us Part 2 HD PlayStation 5 full bundle with all DLC. So ipso facto, you have spent $300 to $400 on The Last of Us just to play the game at its best potential, not excluding any special edition shit you might have already gotten. That is what I think Naughty Dog is doing. I hope I'm definitely wrong about that, but I will let you 100% all know that I was right. Because this stinks to me of... I want to skip this topic. Control just came out already for the PlayStation 4. I heard it was really good. A really good second foray into the gaming world from Quantum Break, I think it was called. Remedy's supernatural action game was widely imaginative with a spin on Arthurian legend, set in a mysterious government facility with powerful magical artifacts and the ability to manipulate your surroundings with telekinesis. I know what the game's about. I don't necessarily need to see it on the PlayStation 5. Like I said, I didn't play it. Shout out to the fans out there, no doubt about it. I'm not knocking you if you like something. I just don't really rock with Control. I don't think it's that great. I don't think it's, you know, a game that's necessarily worthy of a PlayStation 5 full HD possible 8K definition. I just don't think it's that kind of game. Now Starfield is. Starfield definitely is. But I forgot Bethesda has quite a lot of projects in the works, but the one we seem to know the least about is Starfield. All we know so far is that Starfield is the gaming behemoth's first new IP for 25 years and will be a single-player RPG set in outer space. I mean, this is awesome. Everything about this sounds awesome. Bethesda's first new IP in 25 years. I think that is absolutely nuts to think that they've been literally rode the wheels off of all their shit for that long. It's kind of crazy. We don't expect Starfield to release until at least 2020, which means it will land in the prime window to become a PlayStation 5 game, of course. Elder Scrolls 6, another Bethesda game. Now, if I had to choose between both these Bethesda games, I'm going Starfield because I know what the Elder Scrolls is. I know what they're doing in it, and I hope they do it a good job because everyone and their mother enjoyed Skyrim, including me, but I enjoyed it one time. I didn't enjoy it 19 released consoles. Again, doesn't that smell to you like greedy company? So if you have these feelings and these thoughts, and I understand you like their games, you know, play them, enjoy them, but take the criticism and just understand what is going on. Just don't be blind fanboy about it. Fallout 76 is trash. We cannot make excuses for that kind of trash. And gamers who do make those excuses, on the one hand, I feel really bad and sorry for you, because you've been so cut down inch by inch by this company that you like, because you fell in love with them, and the company just takes a little bit away, and now suddenly we're at a point where now they've taken so much away. You can't see it. Like, you can't see the pain that they're actually caused. You can't see the stuff that they're actually doing. But they started it with you, the consumer, years prior. So that's kind of where I'm at with Bethesda. Honestly, I think it's a scumbag company. No doubt about it. It's not even a question. So Elder Scrolls 6, I mean, I hope it doesn't come out till 2023 or something like that. I don't care enough. I'm sure they'll release another Skyrim version for the PlayStation 5. So, it is what it is.
Yo, it's the Grown Kid Talk Show. Yo, it's the Grown